Here we have an incredibly clean 1981 Corvette in the C3 body style. C3, I believe, was made from 68 to 82. The 81 being one of the most desirable years. That two-tone silver and blue looks great. And let me just get a little closer. You can see the decal. Gives it a nice accent of the vehicle, especially on the hood. You can follow the streamlines. Very good looking car. Paint on this thing is amazing. I would probably say an 8, 8.5. I mean, it is high quality stuff. It's a very sharp looking car. So the interior actually is just as clean as the exterior. So let's go ahead and take a look. Taking a gander on the inside. See very clean vinyl and carpeting. Go ahead and show you guys both the passenger and the driver with the trunk clean as well. It does have the glass T-tops, really looks great. Also, one thing about this is it also has power windows, power seats, AC works, blows nice and cold. We have the dash. Tax, solid running car, very clean, and it's quite comfortable. I'm 6'3", and I fit in this thing pretty good. So let's go ahead and see how she drives. Let's go ahead and crank it up. Car is cold. Look at that, man. It started like perfect. The only time it's been driven is when we moved it. It's a very solid drive. Power steering in it, it's great. Shifts very nicely. There is some pull. That's very common in a lot of these old school muscle cars. They really want to drive, and this is definitely no exception. Drives great though. We'll go ahead and actually get it on the road a little bit, just because this thing's too much fun to only contain it to the parking lot. So we'll get on the ponies, just see how. Oh yeah, solid driver. There's no draw. Here I'm going to go ahead and off the brakes and hit the very little sway. It's a very solid, nice driving car. All right, we got her on the lift with the hood up. Let's go ahead and take a peek on the inside. It's a tidy bay. Pretty darn clean, if I do say so myself. And it's power steering, power brakes, AC, the works. And you'll notice that we have here it's a 350 cubic engine. So it was like the L48, which was the previous, but it pumps out 190 horse and is designated as the L81. So I'll have more on the engine in the description if you want to see some of the specifications, like the horsepower at which RPMs, and same with the torque. But all in all, very clean. Let's go ahead and put her up in the air and see if the underneath matches. As you can see, she's up in the air. Let's go ahead and take a peek underneath. We have front discs, but man, is this a clean undercarriage. A little bit of surface rust in some of the pipes, but man, this car is solid. I mean, look at the floors. No hollowing, no erosion. It is a good looking car. Rear brakes, great condition as well. And what I really want to draw your attention to is the paint job on this thing. I mean, I mentioned it earlier being an 8.5, but it really is nice. No rust, zero on the car. There's no erosion where anything was eaten away. So let me get you a nice side panel. Tires are in great condition. Fenders as well. A lot of tread left on these bad boys. No chew underneath on both the front nor the back. A very, very solid car. Drives like $1,000,000, man. I just took it out in the video. Man, did this thing perform. It's a great car, great piece of history, and there's nothing like driving a Corvette.